Well. All I gotta say is, you got the hype, we got the games. That's my new catchphrase. You're welcome to steal it. You're welcome to steal it. Now, a lot of people butthurt over the last couple videos. And the reason why they're butthurt is because upon watching that video, the haters saw what a bunch of hypocrites that they really are. I made a simple statement that the games on the Wii U, the current lineup of Wii U games, is better than the current lineup of PlayStation 4 games. People said, oh, Dr. Trey, that's your opinion. That's just your opinion. So I show the fact that these games are actually rated higher, showing that it's not just my opinion, it's the popular opinion, it's the reviewer's opinion. And then now all of a sudden, reviews don't matter at all anymore. Now, when I tried to tell you guys about certain Wii U games, oh, you should play it for yourself. Don't always trust the review. You guys said, no, I believe the reviewer. Now, since it's not in your favor, reviews don't mean anything. That's pretty freaking interesting. Now, one thing though was brought to my attention that during my comparison, I accidentally, and yes, it was an accident, I accidentally used the top reviews in the past 90 days for the PlayStation 4 and the all-time for the Wii U. My mistake. But the funny thing is, even if you go to the all-time, Wii U still comes out on top. So yeah, continue having that seat. Now it's pretty hilarious to me that people only have common sense sometimes. Only sometimes. They only have common sense sometimes. So let me give you an example. Last year, when people were comparing the Wii U's available titles to that of the PlayStation 3 and 360 that have been out 7-8 years, nobody had common sense then. Why should I buy a Wii U when there is a much better lineup, much cheaper price point in the PlayStation 3 and 360? Now fast forward to the current. When I tell you that the Wii U's cheaper, the Wii U has a better lineup of games. Well, you can't compare the Wii U to the PlayStation 4. The Wii U came out a year before. Yeah, just like I told you last year, the PlayStation 3 and 360 have been out for 7-8 years before the Wii U. And you guys were still comparing the games. Still comparing the game lineup. Feel like an idiot now? You should. Alright, so on the business. So a certain individual did a video response to me and made sure he didn't mention my name, even though everybody knows who he was talking about. Everybody knows who the doctor is. Come on now. But he didn't mention my name, so I'm not going to mention his name. Wouldn't do him any good anyway. For the sake of this video, let's just refer to him as Slim Ashy. So Slim Ashy, Slim Ashy responds to my video from yesterday and has a problem with the fact that I use reviews to back up my claims that the Wii U had a better game lineup than the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One currently. Has a problem with me using reviews as a source. But the funny thing is, this same person, these same people use reviews as a source when bashing the Wii U. I find it funny how now everyone should try the game out for themselves. You know the stuff that I was saying, last year? You should try the game out for yourself when it comes to PlayStation 4. Don't listen to reviews when it comes to PlayStation 4. But when it comes to Wii U, listen to the reviews. Take the reviews' word for it. I find it funny that, according to Slim Ashy, it's all up to the gamer's preference. What kind of games you like. What appeals to you may not appeal to someone else. And that's true. Now, why didn't you use that same philosophy when it comes to the Wii U? And no, I didn't make that rhyme on purpose. It just happened. Yeah. So, why, when I say Batman Arkham City is the definitive Batman experience, you need to try it out for yourself, you gotta say, ha ha, and point towards the review instead of actually playing it. But what is really hilarious is that this same person, Slim Ashy, said on Real Hard 8 Times video interview of him that the current PlayStation 4 lineup of games was, and I quote, dry. So if the games are so good, why would you classify them as dry? Why? So when the Nintendo fan calls the PlayStation current lineup of games dry, oh, all of a sudden it's those fighting words. It's a problem. It's a problem all of a sudden. When I show you the fact that these same reviewers that you use to try to bash the Wii U actually said that the current games actually are better on the Wii U, all of a sudden we can't listen to reviewers anymore. Then Slim Ashy comes out and says that for him, he prefers multiplayer way over a single player experience. And what he was saying was that as a multiplayer gamer, what on the Wii U should appeal to me, right? Now, he could have quit while he was ahead, but he messed up. He said that he would always go to a multiplayer on a game. Multiplayer is always more important to him than single player, unless there is no multiplayer. So let me get this straight. So you're bashing the Wii U for not being multiplayer focused, but if there's no multiplayer on the PlayStation 4 game, it's okay? What? That doesn't even make sense. Then he says that Mario Kart 8 was clearly not multiplayer focused because they don't have voice chat in-game. And that this was so sad that in 2014, people shouldn't be excited or need to ask for voice chat in a video game. Which is funny because in his video, he talked about how him and his friends could just go and play Killzone Shadowfall and have a great time. Pretty hilarious that he makes that statement about it being pathetic, that there was no voice chat in a game in this year, 2014, 2013. Yet, if memory serves, Killzone Shadowfall launched without voice chat, and y'all niggas had to complain to get it patched in. Have that seat.